Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading an Arlecchino questionnaire by me. So let's get into it. It all started with a slammed report, a thick stack of mission papers at Arlecchino's desk with a sharp crack, echoing through her office. The children outside went quiet at the noise, and you stood stiffly across from her, still catching your breath from the mission you returned from. The mission that she didn't want you on. What is this? My report? Her eyes locked onto you. Your report, you say? The one detailing how exactly you went about ignoring my orders. Again. I didn't ignore them. I adapted. If I hadn't, she stands abruptly. If you hadn't, you wouldn't be standing here with a gash on your arm and bruises swarming along your ribs. You fold your arms. I'm perfectly fine. You're reckless. And you're overbearing. The air stills between you, and Arlecchino steps away from the desk, each movement precise. Say that again. You're overbearing. You micromanage everything I do. You treat me like a child, like I'm one of the. She's in front of you before you can finish. And you don't see her move. You just feel her hand at your collar. And then she slams you into the door, her back hitting it harshly. It wasn't hard enough to hurt. Not too badly, anyway. But still, it shocked you. Her face is inches from yours. We're shallow, her eyes burning. Do not speak to me in that manner. You think I'm overbearing? Fine. But do you know why I am? Do you have any idea just how much I worry about you? Your heart stutters, and she continues, her voice raw. Do you understand what goes through my mind? When I read the report, the details, just how you engaged the ruined guard, twice your size. It wasn't twice my. And then, you say you adapted. You swallow. You shouldn't be worried about me. That's not what you're supposed to do. That is not your decision to make. Then, tell me what is. I can't stand here while things go wrong. I can't always wait for backup. I can't wait for protection all the time. So would rather risk your death than let someone help. That's better in your opinion. She mutters. Of course not. Then stop acting like it. She fires back. Her hand lifts from your shoulder. There's a door beside your head, caging you in. Not to trap you, but it's evident she's not feeling very well herself. She's stressed, worried, in a way you haven't seen before. Arlecchino, you say softly now, the anger cooling at the edges. Let go. She doesn't, not yet. Her other hand finally drops from your collar, sliding down your arm, pausing when she feels the cut through your sleeve. She lifts the fabric carefully. Blood. Dried, but enough to make her jaw clench. And you hit this. I didn't want you to worry. She closes her eyes briefly, pained. You just happened to worry me by existing. That's the way it will be now. You blink. That's not. I mean, that I worry naturally. Because I care. Because you matter. Her forehead touches yours, gently. Because I cannot. No, I refuse to lose anyone else that I love. And the heat in your chest melted. You were no longer mad. You were no longer upset. You could tell where she was coming from and why exactly she was so upset. She doesn't move away. I'm not trying to make you worry. I'm not trying to run into danger just to worry you further. But I can't stand here, safe, if someone else could be in trouble. You know that. She breathes out. This time, less sharp, more human. Yes, I know. Her fingers brush your cheek. Other line. I shouldn't have pushed you. I apologize. You shake your head. It didn't hurt me. It's fine. That's not the point. But I appreciate your forgiveness, she says, and you slide a hand up to cup the back of her neck. Gentle. It's alright, Arlecchino. Don't worry now. I don't want you worrying at all. In fact, I only just want one thing. She asks. What do you want? Come here, you say, pulling her into your arms. And she sighs, bringing her face into your neck, wrapping her arms right back around you. Alright, I can give you that, she says. And it's an honest answer. She may not initiate this kind of affection or touch, but she appreciates it, and she wants her nonetheless. And right now, she needed that more than she was willing to let you know.